Things are getting back to normal tonight in New Bedford after a water main break sent millions of gallons of water gushing from a busy New Bedford intersection. Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly joins us live from New Bedford now with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom.
Shannon, we're here in New Bedford where the water is back on after a dramatic and disruptive water main break. What a mess it was when a water main broke yesterday afternoon at the intersection of Ashley Boulevard and Holly Street in New Bedford. Witnesses said it looked like a water volcano erupting from the pavement. Ashley Boulevard was more like a small river. About 30 homes and businesses lost their water. Workers have since repaired the damage and paved a new road surface. The owner of a neighboring laundromat, of all places, is grateful the inconvenience is over.
Well, I'm glad it didn't happen during the weekend because that's our busy time. But one of the problems is that pipes, when this type of thing happens, it stirs up the rust and you get rust shooting through the system for a while and clothes get damaged. But this morning I think it's pretty clear, so we're in good shape.
Officials tell us it was a 20-foot section of a 12-inch water main that broke open in an aging infrastructure. Roughly 1.7 million gallons of water gushed onto the streets. New Bedford's mayor is not blind to the largely invisible trouble lurking underground. Are you worried?
I worry all the time. I worry about people getting in and out of this building. I worry about the garbage on the ground. That's my job, to worry. What we don't do here is panic. We worry, but we don't.
The mayor was just getting started. There's much more where that came from, and we'll play the highlights new at 6. Live in New Bedford with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom. Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.
Now, we're working the latest developments on the breaking news we brought you last night. A massive water main break in New Bedford spills more than 1 million gallons of water onto the road and disrupts service to more than 24 customers. New at 6, the mayor addresses the city's aging infrastructure. Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly joins us now live with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom.
A dramatic water main break here in New Bedford is all repaired and cleaned up now, but it's definitely a wake-up call, and the city's mayor is not deaf. It was water, water, water everywhere when a 20-foot section of a 12-inch water main broke yesterday here in New Bedford. About 30 homes and businesses lost their water near the intersection of Ashley Boulevard and Holly Street. Workers have since repaired the damage. But since water main breaks generally happen in the winter due to freezing temperatures, and since this one didn't, there are fresh fears about New Bedford's aging infrastructure.
In that part of the city, we have sewer and water infrastructure that in some cases is over 100 years old, and we're going to need to deal with it. There's no avoiding it, and money's much harder to come by these days than it has been in the past.
But make no mistake, money will be needed, and big money at that, to upgrade New Bedford's sprawling underground network of water pipes. Is this a wake-up call?
We've got to wake up to the fact that we've been, as a city, have been deferring maintenance not just on buildings like this, but on what's underground, which constitutes most of the city infrastructure, for a long time, and we can't continue to put our head in the sand.
Aging infrastructure isn't exactly what mayors like to spend their time thinking about, but events like this water main break have a way of crashing through the clutter and landing on the radar. Live in New Bedford with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom, Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.